discussion on number 4.
Okay, this is just for discussion. I'm not making a motion yet, right? We can discuss since we have the motion on the floor to put this thing. I look at tucked neatly in the pants because we go with the definition of neatly. Is that really necessary? Does that serve any purpose for our? The idea is to have your shirt tucked in. Neatly is one of those discretionary description things again.
Would you be more comfortable if the word neatly is out?
I'm asking, does that sound like a big deal?
You need to read on to make sure that you read the rest of that too. It does say tuck neatly in the pants if excessive in length or non-tailored. So it's
I think you have a difficult time finding a boy's shirt when untucked that doesn't come past the wrist.
Especially if that boy's overweight. The length of the shirt.
Yeah, I mean, I could untuck my shirt right now, and I guarantee if I stand up, it's going to come past my wrist. No, I'm just saying. That's not excessive.
But you got short arms.
I don't have short arms, I got long arms, but it's coming past my wrist. It'll come down to the middle of the palm, fingers.
Is anyone proposing a change?
I'm just saying it's difficult to find a boy's shirt if it's untucked and not come past the wrist.
And I'm just saying that we're not going to get anything done if we don't put anything on the table, and because we can argue about these points, but
Okay,
if we're
then
not
I would
making a
say it comes
change.
to the end of the palm. And it's only a couple inches, but if you're going to measure a kid and say, put your arms next to your side, their shirt's going to come past their wrist.
So you are moving to strike the words.
I move to strike the word neatly.
Okay. Paul?
And
I think even if you went to the middle of the palm, I don't know if you have to go to the end of the
What?
palm.
Paul, are you
want me
making
to add
another?
that to my motion?
Yeah. Strike neat and middle of hand.
Paul, are you making another?
Yeah, we're just
fingertip.
to.
I'm just saying.
Longer than the middle of the hand. How about to the knuckle line?
Yeah.
Thank you.
End of your palm, beginning of your finger. Okay.
Yeah, demonstrate for us, would you, Phil?
I'm just saying.
Paul, what are you trying to change here?
Strike neatly and change the excessive length is defined as longer than the wrist to mid palm.
So strike the word wrist and add, strike the word wrist and add.
Mid palm.
Okay, is there a second to that amendment?
Second.
Okay. Discussion? I think mid-palm is extremely confusing.
Why not just say fingertips? If it's longer than your fingertips, it's too long.
Are you proposing an amendment to the amendment?
I would second that.
Mr. Neniger would amend his own.
I can amend.
It's a whole lot easier to
Well, where does fingertips go? Fingertips on me goes almost to my knee.
Well, then you can wear a shirt almost to your knee then.
Well, but you don't want kids walking around with shirts to their knees. I'm just saying, if it's a...
I'll second that.
Kyle, are you amending this amendment to state fingertips instead of mid-palm? Yes or no?
I think in situations like this, if Paul wants to amend his amendment, he can do that as long as there's no objection.
Okay. Paul, are you
Section
suggesting
5 things here to amend my amendment to
state fingertips?
from change mid palm to fingertips.
Okay. The amendment then reads tucked into pants, and excessive in length is defined as being longer than the fingertips. And that's been seconded by Phil, I believe?
I seconded it.
Tony, sorry. Discussion?
I think fingertips is, I mean, it sounds stupid, but I'm just saying, now you can have kids walking around with shirts untucked to their knees.
No, to the fingertips.
But if your fingertips go to your knees, then the shirt goes to your knees.
Depends on how long their legs are.
There is no set.
You could be a gorilla.
I'm just saying, if I stand up, my fingertips are an inch above my knee.
Okay.
I was just saying that wrist is too short.
You have like a 2-inch window.
Well, I guess I do. I have big hands. I don't know what to say, but I'm just saying, it's difficult to find a boy's shirt that would hem at his wrist. But when you go to a fingertip, that's probably gonna be too long.
You opened up the can of worms.
Yeah, really. Any other discussion on the amendment? Okay, hearing none then, all in favor of the amendment as stated, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
No.
Raise your hand, please. Please. Denise, did you vote? Aye. All right, 2 opposed, the amendment carries.